Hey everyone, I'm in Elden Ring. Here's how to use the pouch. The pouch is very, very helpful for quick access to items that you're going to be using a lot. So let me show you my pouch. If I hold down Y on the Xbox controller, I get access to these 4 slots. And then whilst holding down Y, I can either go left, up, right, or down with my D-pad to access these. So left, I drink this consumable here. So the red flask, and blue for the right for the blue flask, and then up for the wondrous physique, or down for my steed. Now you don't have to go with these, but I think they work pretty well because you tend to use these so many times. But how do you set it up? All you need to do is hit your menu button, so where you access equipment, crafting, inventory, etc. And the pouch is on the right hand side. Now something that's a little bit confusing is there are 6 slots here. So the first 4 are the quick access items that you can see by holding down the Y button or the triangle on the screen when we're outside of this. The last 2 are ones just to give you quick access to 2 other items whilst you're on this pause menu. So it just saves you going into another area like the inventory or the equipment. But generally I don't think that's as useful, so I don't bother using them. But these ones, if you want to add anything to them, if you look down the bottom, it says A to use, B to close, X to remove, Y to switch. So that will show in what your controls on whatever platform you are. But if I remove this with X, I'll show you how we then assign it. So you can see it then says B to close or Y to switch down the bottom. So Y to switch, and then it says pouch 1, what do you want to assign here? And then you can pick. So I will use the Flask of Wondrous Physic and pop that in, so that's there. And you'll tell that it's been assigned because you get this little highlighted icon just to the top left of the item that you're putting in that slot. And then we hit B to go back, we can see that that's sitting in that slot. So why do I suggest using the pouch? Well, the alternative is either to go into the menu and then the further menu, or use these slots here down the bottom of your standard menu. But when you're flicking between red and blue and you want your steed, you can soon get in a flustery mess when you're battling people. So personally, I think it's better to have some things that you're occasionally going to access here, like your lantern, for example, but to use this area where you're going to quickly access your spectral steed, or your red flask, or your wondrous physique, or your blue flask if you're a magic user as well. And it's that easy. So I hope that was useful to you. If it was, I'd love you to give me a thumbs up, please. A little comment would be awesome as well. Give me a nice comment or ask me a question. I reply to pretty much all my comments. Try very hard to do that. If you like what you see, I've got over 100 tutorials on Elden Ring. I'd love you to hit that subscribe button so you're kept up to date with my latest and greatest. Anything you need in the game, do hit me up with a comment. I'll do my best to help, but comments help other people know this video was good, so that's awesome, even if you just say thanks so much for doing that, and I hope you have a great day, and I hope this was useful.